Marci at the Zoo by Anikó Wéber. Chapter 1. Who's Hiding in the Bushes? It was a warm spring day, and Year 1 were at the zoo on a school trip. Miss Kate gave all the children a map of the zoo. Here, it shows you where to go. We're following the green arrows. Don't go off the path, please, the teacher told the children. She lined them up in pairs and led them through the big gate. Marci's pair was his friend, Balint. They walked along the path, side by side. They watched the seals and the penguins splashing in the water. They saw the camel walking lazily along. They laughed at the long-necked giraffe. Then all of a sudden, Balint shouted out, "Look over there, rabbits!" He was pointing at a low fence. The Year 1 children let go of each other's hands. They all ran over to see the rabbits. There were white rabbits, brown rabbits, and spotted ones. "Can we stroke them?" the children asked the zookeeper. The zookeeper nodded and picked up a spotted rabbit. Marci and the other children crowded round him. The long-eared rabbit was very calm. He even ate a carrot from the children's hands. Meanwhile, under the bushes on the other side of the path, something moved. Only Marci noticed. He left his classmates and ran over to the bushes. He crouched down, but he couldn't see anything. Marci got down on his stomach and looked into the leaves. He was so surprised he nearly cried out. There was a baby monkey sitting on the ground. It looked scared. Marci called softly to it, "Don't be scared. Come over here." The baby monkey stared at him. "I won't hurt you, I promise," said Marci. At last, the animal jumped out into the path. Marci took it up in his lap and stroked it. "I bet you're lost and you're missing your mum and dad," he whispered to the monkey. The little animal held onto Marci's t-shirt. Marci stood up carefully and looked around. He saw his classmates had gone, and Miss Kate, and the zookeeper. They had left him behind. Which way did they go? How was he going to find them? Chapter 2. An Adventure. Marci felt very scared. He didn't know what to do. There was nobody nearby. The monkey was holding on tightly to Marci's t-shirt. "Everything's going to be fine," Marci said, trying to calm himself and the monkey down. "We'll find the others and your family." Quickly, he took the map out of his pocket and looked at it. The monkey looked at it too, as if it could read. "We need to go on as far as the elephant house," Marci showed him. "We turn right at the kangaroo garden and then left at the lion rock. After that, we go around the dinosaurs hill," he explained to the monkey. "Hopefully, we'll find your home on the way as well." Marci stroked the baby animal's back. The monkey nodded, as if it understood everything. Marci walked along the path. First he came to a lake where colourful butterflies and bright birds were fluttering in the sky. On the water's edge, pink flamingos were standing around. There were no monkeys anywhere. From there, they went to the house of the enormous elephants. The elephants were lifting sand in their long trunks and throwing it on their backs. There were no monkeys living there either. Marci met stripy zebras and jumping kangaroos. At last they reached the lions. One of the lions yawned. It opened its mouth wide and flashed its sharp teeth. It shook its head and its shaggy mane moved. The baby monkey pressed even closer to Marci. "It can't hurt you," Marci told the monkey. The path went around the hill. Marci turned a corner and then stopped in his tracks. There, in front of him, was a giant dinosaur. Oh, said Marci. He took a step back with the monkey in his hands. But the dinosaur wasn't looking at them. It didn't even stir. It was only a statue. There was no need to worry. They could walk on past it. In the distance, Marci could already hear Year 1. They were shouting about something, and they were right in front of the monkey house. A baby monkey's escaped, the girls were shouting. Where can it be? The boys were asking, looking all around. Nothing like this has ever happened before. We have to find it soon before it gets into trouble, said the zookeeper, looking worried. I've already found it. Here it is in my arms, yelled Marci. Everyone ran up to Marci. The zookeeper took the monkey from him and carried it into its family. The baby monkey ran off happily to its mother. It jumped into her lap and started to swing its arms. It seemed to Marci that the monkey was waving at him. He grinned and waved back.